Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Known territory for LEC fans, but not known territory for Mad Lions. They have never shown a set jungle competitively in the summer split. Shadow did not play it, his 3-bit and even.
Absolutely. And when we talk about having a lot of CC setup in the respective lanes to enable Shadow, diving this team is incredibly difficult. An Alistar, an Ezreal, as well as Galio's never seen me engage on the bottom side. Kaiser potentially going to be caught out here. He's going to have to flash up to safety, but here comes Cacao, going to be more than happy to pick up that first kill. First blood for the Hecarim, and Mad Lions definitely not expecting the level of aggression coming out here. Cars are going to be forced out
virtually for free here.
Now Shadow, though, ready to come over the wall. Level 4 Kaiser, but he has finished the Tiamat. Shadow coming in. Of course, Snowflower punting him, but definitely not the way that he wanted to. That's going to be a chilling smite. Zeitnot now going forward. Shen TP now coming in. Perfect from Arma. Can they kill him before he gets in? No! Denied, and just like that, Mad Lions blasted in the early game. Double kill for the Alistar is the silver lining.
Now giving this one away as they rotate over, and Shadow then kind of gets the message. He actually went back to his jungle. They get the plate gold here for Humanoid, and then they start picking up and moving this Syndra around.
Lulu running forward now. Pulls out the Ghost as well with the Summoner Spellbook. The Humanoid now flashing back with Cacao on the way in as well. Shadow going to suplex back into the tower. Does not have time to use the Face Breaker and goes down. Humanoid throws out the ultimate. But you've done what you're going to do. Now we got to funnel onto the carries.
It's about trying to find the fight that they want and unfortunately try to brute force that. But Karzi and Kaiser falling down to that initial gank has really put a wrench in all of Mad Lions' plans as Rome testing his luck.
Death Realm.
He's not winning that.
Yeah, well, Shadow's coming in, but definitely not the angle that he wanted to. The top flash coming out, though. Now going to be interrupted. Senna throwing something across the backside, but now the TP coming in as well from Kaiser. Kaiser can go for the knockup. Only a level 8 on the Wukong, but trying to throw down a bit more damage, trying to trade it back. There's going to be at least one kill. Bolulu, surely no way to escape this one. Big punch. Humanoid finally going to get to strike back.
So it was SuperMassive just chilling in the bot lane, picking up experience lead as well as lots of gold. Counterplay.
Sadly, Humanoid has definitely overstayed his welcome, and as much as he wants to interrupt that Hecarim ulti, being unstoppable, certainly making Cacao look. It's really going to take a concentrated effort from Cacao to run it before he will go down. That said, Zeit not a viable target. The ulti now coming out. Humanoid, though, instantly going to be locked up in a fast turn. Supermassive just too clean.
Yeah, and this is the fact that
It's going to be very difficult. We'll have to see what this item is going to be if he goes early Void Sap or if he just rushes straight for Leandry. Is aware that Burst is no longer his option, instead going for some sustained damage. But now Zeitnot pushing in with Supermassive, and they're just going to grab 2 quick towers in the mid lane, breaking the map wide open. And as that tower falls, Cacao can just walk Kaiser down. He's got a second knockup, but it's not even going to matter. Cacao on a rampage now, and
Hail Mary, TP, here it comes.
Rome on the backside, pulling Bolulu into the death realm, but definitely not a big priority target. Karzi stepping forward to try to fight Zeitnot, but Zeitnot is just not concerned. The damage is not there. Shadow going with a big haymaker, but here comes Ramon, and oh no, they've locked themselves up. Snowflower coming to the backside. That's the follow-up CC. Mad still trying to hold on. They've got 3 members. They're regrouping. Arma waiting on that taunt cooldown. The ulti now coming out, though. Cacao just does so much. The lockdown coming through. The shutdown onto the Hecarim. That is everything that they can need to hope to turn this one back. Mad Lions, can they do it? Snowflower coming over the wall. Arma not going to connect on the taunt. That's huge. The clean footwork from Mad Lions. The early game might have been sloppy, but the skirmishing is just too clean.
And that is exactly...
From Arma just a little bit off there, trying to catch, trying to predict on some movement. Does cost him heavily. Ocean Soul is on the cards. Supermassive if they can get this one. Can they get the soul point? But Cacao now leaping into the back line of the team fight. Ezreal too far away. Cacao very tanky, but is he tanky enough? 2,700 health left. Kaiser moving to the backside. Arma going to be first on the menu. He is going to get taken down. Rome still standing strong. Getting lower and lower, but no, Mad Lions take it away. They deny soul point. Supermassive, and that's it. Mad Lions right like that, just back into the game, and suddenly they have a gold lead. Soul point has been on the line, and for Ocean Soul on a team full of tanks, it really would have been impossible. Bolulu doesn't. Bolulu's been chilling. He's the
Look at that gold grab.
That's a cliff.
That's a TP.
Can we flip
it? Mid-wave. So we're playing over the dragon that's going to be spawning.
Shadow looking for the flank. Beautiful start from Snowflower. Instant wombo combo. Maybe all that they need, but Arome pulls Zeitnot immediately into the Death Realm, trying to deny any potential follow-up. Shadow's still alive for now, and Kaiser spinning his way through, but Supermassive kick off the fight, and that might just be more than enough. Humanoid tries to buy a bit of space, but it's not going to work. No, what? Oh no, they fed it to Kaiser, the alley. Oops. Snowflower's not going to feel happy about that one, but if he can get it, not saved by the fact that Zeitnot does some damage, and this last play, well, it was a little bit tragic as they have to be careful. Karzi's all on his lonesome.
Scouting the vision.
Shen now on the way in. They need to find a way to disengage. Karzi flashing over the wall. That's going to be okay for now, but still Cacao pushes forward. But remember, Karzi's just the support, so if they burn everything on him, the fight can still turn against them. Humanoid moving in, but he doesn't have that much mana. This is an excellent fight for Supermassive. Zeitnot's going to grab another one. Mad pushed back. They lose to Baron.
So Mad Lions know that they don't have to immediately turn on this. They can take their time, let this whittle out, and really look for the best case scenario. But look at Bolulu off to the side, looking for a multi-man taunt.
Pulling Snowflower into the death realm, though, denying that, but potentially isolating the rest of his team. Orome is the front line that they needed. He's going to snipe Snowflower. Now he's in the midst of everyone as he comes out. It's a lot of damage, but Orome not going to be able to fire back too much. Armoko getting lower and lower. Big ulti coming across, but only going to connect there. Burning, ticking, not nearly enough, but again.
Oh no, it's Shadow versus Shadow. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's not. What? That was
sorry.
2 shadows one day. That's all.
I told you it's 3 cups of coffee. I need to lay off the caffeine.
All right, well, Shadow needs to lay off the Mystic shots here because he is getting chunked. Dragon 2k health. They can just secure this one, and they will. That's going to be
SuperMassive are only thinking about the team fight, and Mad Lions are like, this is all about the wave priority. This is about wave state. We'll just run it down mid lane. There's going to be something wonky.
This is going to be big. There almost has to be a fight here because Mad Lions don't really have a clean way out. They're going to pull Snowflower back to try to get things kicked off. Galio now coming in, but it's only going to connect on Carzzy. Rome's going to step forward. They're slowly but surely peeling back. That set now dunking down. Wukong on the backside. He's been exhausted. Carzzy throwing the ult across the entire team. Death Realm has now come out. Kakao trying to get something done, but look at the taunt on the backside. Bolulu is massive. Carzzy's now in trouble. 1, potentially 2. Shadow still alive. Kaiser, Humanoid, Orome now untouched and unstoppable on the backside. But Kakao not giving up so easily. The Hecarim healing coming in clutch as Orome holding on, trying to turn the tides. Humanoid still alive. Humanoid now on a killing spree as Orome throws down the Obliterate, but it's not enough. Kakao and Zeitnot, the 2 left standing, perfect. Trying to find the flank, but he will be spotted out. They're being pushed in. Could all come down to the 50-50. Kaiser trying to zone, but has to be careful. They need his damage. He's trying to chip away at Snowflower before things get kicked off. Orome can ult the jungler. This should not be a 50-50. Orome has all the tools to deny this. Pull him right into the death realm and deny, but he can't do it. It's too little too late. That means Kakao gets it. Kaiser on the backside, meanwhile, getting chipped away. Zeitnot is absolutely fearless. He's just going to snipe him right as he comes out, but no. Zeitnot unstoppable now. Orome trying to fire back onto Arma, but it still takes too long to kill the Shen. Now Zeitnot is going to start to lay down the damage across the wall. He is all but untouchable. Zeitnot, again, smurfing in these team fights, knocking people down left and right. Orome, the last man left standing, hiding in the brush, but there is no reprieve. There is no respite, and there is no hope left for Mad Lions. Taken away, and now the Baron to fall. No, don't even give him a chance. TP on mid lane, bring it home, take down Shadow, and that's some bloodthirsty gameplay I can get behind.
And SuperMassive knew that they had one last opportunity, one more mom spaghetti in this fight. They went for the fight at the Ocean Soul, and like you said, Zeitnot just smurfing on the edge of the fight. Ezreal has infinite scaling if you have no kill pressure on him. It was Humanoid's responsibility in the previous fights to zone him away, but Zeitnot ducks, dodge, dives, weaves, and gets it done for SuperMassive.
Kaiser going to be denied, punted back into his own Nexus, says, better luck next time, buddy. Let's try it in game 2. SuperMassive taking the win in game 1. Dominance in the early game.
So snowballed ahead that you can immediately burst and nuke someone. They don't really have that capability.
It's going to be difficult, but we have 2 team compositions that are set up to be quite scrappy.
Please check into River, despite the fact that the support was first down there, and now it's a good Infernal for SuperMassive. But we got our question answered, Dracos. You know, what was Humanoid going to do with his wave? Would he try to freeze it? No, he hard pushes it to join Lilia, and here they go.
Graves, but Shen now coming in. Shadow's going to be in trouble here. Kakao flashing out over the wall. Humanoid, though, going to try to continue it. Humanoid desperately trying to find the kill, and it looks like they are going to be able to grab one. That's going to be first blood. Or now coming in, or next on the list. However, Bolulu getting caught out over the wall. Shadow has to play this one safe. He's very squishy. Bolulu going to snipe away the big prug there. Happy to have a bit of extra money. Even happier to have a few extra flashes. Playing this one slow. Rome still quite tanky. He's going to use the Searing Charge out to safety. Second flash now used by
Gotta watch out for the bubble.
Flash not nearly anytime soon. Unstoppable for now. The flash out from Arome. Well played mechanically, but still.
But Humanoid picks up Herald, or excuse me, Shadow picks up Herald, and Humanoid walks back to his lane just in time.
And that's the good news. The bad news is, meanwhile, on the bot side, Kakao is trying to put in some work here. Carzzy, though, catching him out. Kakao still very squishy overall. Kaiser going to the backside. Kakao dashes over the wall. Kaiser flashes and finishes it off. A little supportal combat, but Snowflower, where are you going to go? You can't flash over the wall, too. 2 quick kills picked up by Mad Lions. SuperMassive had a play in their minds. But it's over, courtesy of the Relic Shield there, or the Steel Pauldrons, whatever version of Relic Shield it is.
Not the crab.
Rome is going to be robbed. Poor Rome. Everyone else on the team doing good, but Rome cannot catch a break. Has to play it safe on the Bella's Breath. Has to wait for the opportunity to try to get away. He's a sleepy Ram God, but now he's a dead one. Kakao grabs the kill.
And you can see what Rome just beautifully illustrated kind of some of the strengths that Mad Lions are finding. SuperMassive are still doing a good job finding handshakes where they can, trying to trade some of the cross-map plays that Mad Lions are doing. The fact that they've now picked up 2 dragons, looking for a potential very early Elder stack, which is going to feel really nice for them, as well as their SuperMassive are stuck in this handshake of that potential mid lane break coming through. The Herald goes down, and now Mad Lions trying to find something.
committing. Snowflower, though, going to be in trouble. Big ulti coming in from Shenny, trying to buy a bit more time so Armo can join the fight. Kakao waiting on the backside, but he's already given up on this one. They know this is not their fight to win. Humanoid stepping away, but no. Bolulu finding the kill. Zai not ready to rain hell from across the wall, but they are going to pull away. That's going to be one sleepy Shen, but they don't really have the damage follow-up reel right now. Maybe they do. Armut is going to be in trouble, and Carzzy is going to grab that one. The power of the Senna to finish that out.
It is disaster if he's a good boy, as SuperMassive now looking to collapse here.
Shadow has to be careful here, because ulti can come out as well. The immediate chain sees the Ezreal ult across the backside. Shadow now has to run for his life. That's one fast Fawn, but not nearly fast enough. Elmer Fudd going to find the kill there. Kakao happy. Carzzy and Humanoid as well looking incredibly strong, and once that Infinity Edge is finished for Humanoid, this is going to be back up against the Baron. Damage is limited there to a certain degree, but Kakao and Snowflower now moving in. Snowflower jumping into the backside. They're trying to turn the fight, but Zoe's nowhere in the area. However, neither is Carzzy. That's going to be big. Ulti going across, though. That semi-global presence. Eyes on Arome. Where's the ult going to go? Fishing for Zeitnot, but instead will have to settle for Snowflower. Armut now pushed back. Humanoid now stepping forward. Big damage coming in from the Lucian, but Bolulu finds the pick onto Carzzy. That's going to be massive. Kakao now moving in. The flash stolen away, and SuperMassive will get one back in exchange. Mad Lions have to be careful here. Zoe already with a picked up flash can wreak a lot of havoc. Arome taking big damage. Sleepy Chub Bubble is going to connect using the stolen flash. Shen now on the way in. SuperMassive just looking to extend this fight. Still have to be careful though. Humanoid with all sums available, but Mad Lions not looking to extend it themselves, just backing off.
This is 2 games back.
SuperMassive do not have a lot of vision around this Drake. General vision around the pit, so they have to be careful about how they pick this fight. But Poke coming in from Bolulu. That's going to be a 2-person sleep. Lock up onto Armut. They're just going to pick the Shen off at the start of the fight. That is massive. Humanoid now laying down the culling. Good damage being thrown back. Bolulu trying.
Calling was. Now with an Ornn, with a Leona, immediately they walk into the mid lane. They see that.
Really is that when you're behind, her utility does not feel very powerful, but when you're ahead, hold that thought. We got a flank coming in. Kakao potentially caught in no man's land, though. Armut still fishing for the taunt there. Eyes on Humanoid. Where's he going to go? No cleanse available means he can't get locked up, but Armut now going to be in trouble. Clean footwork coming in from Humanoid, laying down the damage, but all of SuperMassive looking to collapse. Bolulu over the wall, and that is massive. Priority access now. Wait, Ezreal does not have a TP of his own. We've seen Mad Lions give up their lives to deny these Baron attempts in the past, but SuperMassive, they're not pulling off this time. They want to commit. They're split on the decisions. There's too many members caught in the pit. Shadow's going to start doing so much damage over the wall. 2K getting lower and lower. Can they secure it? Arome is taking down Snowflower. It's a messy fight. Who's going to finish it in the end? Shadow manages to find it, and that is massive. SuperMassive. 3 members sleepy. The Zoe goes back over the wall, but Mad Lions walk away with the Baron and Shadow.
In this game, it's still Mad Lions with the Baron. It's still Mad Lions now with a lot of control here, but I kind of get the feeling that you can almost never count SuperMassive out because they're so willing to throw a wrench and just break everything. Like, if you think how the formula should go, SuperMassive will supervent that and punish you.
Something we have to keep our eyes on. Of course, Mad Lions, Zeitnot has been marked. Zeitnot will be sleepy, but the team is there to body block. Is going to cleanse the last possible second, but Mad Lions, their main objective being the tower, they're still going to get it. And
this poke damage, this huge chunk that Zeitnot and Bolulu are putting out doesn't mean anything.
Bit more than just poke damage, though. As you can see, the Humanoid hits like a truck. And all, we're seeing the Swirl Seed thrown out, as well as the Snare coming out from Carzzy, but now Kaiser moving in. X Flash over the wall, Ornn ultimate, and they're all moving into the pitch. This is disastrous. Now, 3 targets sleep. They've locked up multiple members. Zeitnot isolated off to the backside, and this looks like a one fight for the Mad Lions. SuperMassive pulling back, but the wave in mid lane means that Mad Lions have priority access to the base, to the inhibitor, and could look to end the game. Armut, oh no, that's insult to injury. Shadow just looking to stop these backs as Mad Lions can start to push in.
Like you said, Dracos, it's Shadow that's zoning away all of the rest of SuperMassive. Maybe they pick up the Fawn.
It's a fast Fawn, though. Kakao procs the phase rush, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
Look at Kakao right now. He's like, okay, what am I on?
Shadow has stopwatch. This is going to be very difficult, but it will be much easier for Armut's there. The immediate taunt, the immediate follow-up. He can't try to stopwatch. The team going to throw the shield across the top, and of course, he's going to stop himself from getting hit by it. The flash does not work for them. SuperMassive can't look to find the flight, but Arome comes over the wall, and the Ornn is strong. The knock will not connect, but Snowflower will still go down. His ulti canceled. The rest of SuperMassive retreating. It is a 1-for-1.
The option is to 4-man stack into this top lane since you have super minions coming.
Backline, maybe he can get something done, but it's going to be tough. Edge of Night is there for Carzzy. He's going to need a different spell to open it up, and still they've caught him out. Kakao's in trouble. He's going to try to take himself out to safety. All of the damage coming in from these CC ultimates. Zeitnot knocked up and knocked down. SuperMassive on the way in. Kaiser on the chase. Mad Lions, this is their position to end. Bolulu has to run. The wave crashing into the mid lane. They've got the supers to back them up. SuperMassive may not have enough time to regroup, recollect themselves. Some flashes available, but Zeitnot already dead. Snowflower up. They don't really have a lot of damage. They have to focus on clearing the waves, but Doesn't seem like they have enough left in the tank. Bolulu still has yet to die this game. Armut now going to be leaping in. They're trying to find the follow-up, but the Coling just does so much damage from Humanoid. The follow-up is there for the Mad Lions, and in game 2, Mad strike back. They will not go quietly out of this tournament, even as EU's 4th seed. They will find their first win in this series and tie it up 1-1 eventually. Still might be something that we can expect to see here. That said, final lock-in will now be the set. Expecting this one. Looking to sneak his way in there. Only level 5, maybe hoping. Here
comes the train. Yep, there it goes.
Arome pull back on the face breaker. Can dunk down though. First blood coming out. Arome gonna flash out to safety. Is gonna get finished off by Kakao in the end, but turning that into a 1-for-1 is not a bad look, as now Shadow into the... Absolutely does. Of course, early Bramble Vest pickup will mitigate a lot of the healing there coming in. Big ulti now coming down. They're just trying to lock up Kaiser, and they will take him down. That's the combo you talked about at the start of the game, and finally SuperMassive are able to pull it off.
Chain CCs really beautifully so that Kaiser doesn't really get any sort of reaction time. Good placement of the Misfortune ultimate. Is now top.
Dunked down, but Arome just going to get picked off. Now Humanoid's on the way to the top lane as well, but Bolulu scooping him up and knocking him down, but he scoops him over the Scion. That's going to be one Sleepy Syndrome, but they are going to be able to finish it off. No, the body block. It comes in. It's not nearly enough. The Sand Soldiers are on the way in. SuperMassive. That was certainly showing. Keep extending it to come out on top.
It's actually really important for Arome to take hard trades here because we're setting up for Drake as the fight down here. Really main priority.
The lock up, they're just going to one-tap him to start the fight up, but the double lockdown is there. Shadow trying to move forward. Snowflower ready to body block. Humanoid on the way in. TP coming in as well. Sion's going to come to the party, but the instant suplex back down, but he throws it right into the backline, and that's not what he wants. He does interrupt the knockup as well. Humanoid, meanwhile, isolated off to the side. He's going to throw down the ultimate, but Bolulu manages to make it out. That's Humanoid dead. That's Mad Lions falling apart as Zeitnot just looks to clean house. Armut running forward. They're ready to keep this dive going in. He's going to make it out. He's got the Soul Furnace Shield coming in as well. Carzzy taking down the double for Zeitnot. It's just too clean. SuperMassive 9-1 in kills.
Just smacking him in the face with a stat check there on Misfortune. She does ludicrous amounts of damage, especially right now. And like you said, it's SuperMassive that come up.
Lever is not completed. There is not armor penetration yet. And right now, Armut, despite to scoop up some of this gold with Kakao.
And this is the thing. The side lane assignments, Mad Lions can't match now because they don't have kill pressure on the sign.
Which can be used a bit more to peel, but I'm worried for Humanoid because this is going to be a difficult one. The knockup will connect on the cards though. Armut just running forward. Bolulu on the backside. They're going to grab this one quite easily. Zeitnot now on a rampage as he gets the kill, and that means Kakao can just start this dragon. No one else.
Which is Carzzy that ends up getting picked, or you try to trade cross map, which is what Humanoid was setting up for on this top side tower. Now they do find the Scion, but as you can see, it takes a long time.
Burn 2 flashes. He charges the Q in the prone. He can probably try to turn this for a
Doesn't have ult.
If he uses ult, but he doesn't have it. Good catch. So Shadow will grab that kill. And that'll be good, but definitely not worth the Dragon trade. So while Mad Lions, they can just burn this tower down. Zeitnot stepping forward. Bad news for him is that the caster mages are a little bit out of range, but he's still going to grab it uncontested as Mad Lions are kind of caught sleeping.
We're going to see some desperation from Mad Lions.
What I would describe as a cocky grin from Mr. Pearman himself. Feeling confident as Carzzy is once again going to be in trouble here, but the Scion out now moving forward. With a big knock-up, but it will get interrupted. Humanoid going to burn the scat of the week. Now it's Kaiser moving into the entire team, trying to move his way into the backside. Wukong getting some damage down, but Zeitnot flashing out to safety. Kaiser will get eliminated, and now SuperMassive can refocus their efforts. They're moving into the entire team. Snowflower still alive. The ult going through as well. Zeitnot killing everybody. Arome with the dunk down, but it's not what you need. Second to find 2 back. Arome, a valiant effort, but not nearly enough. SuperMassive again win a fight. 4 for 2.
Still alive, showing some patience and control that maybe they haven't shown in the first 2 games when it comes to that objective.
But he doesn't have sight in that bush, and this is going to be difficult. Luckily, Phase Rush is going to take
him
out
the TP.
Safety, but there's a TP in the mid lane, and he's been here before. Oh no, they love killing Shadow. Going to chase him down. Bolulu now on a rampage. That's a staggered death timer for the jungler, and that means priority action.
Again, Academy Award goes to them. They faked it. He walked right into the trap. Good TP from Bolulu. Sets up a free Baron for SuperMassive. It has been total dominance.
To create some space, but burning through a lot of cooldowns here.
Look at Kaiser.
Now coming in. Kaiser hoping to find access to the backside, but immediately SuperMassive pull the trigger because they know it's going to be a few seconds till Wukong gets there, but Kaiser on the backside, he's pushed back. Azir says, not today, my backline will be safe. Arome says, how about a different take? Moves in, breaks him down. That's going to be 2 picked up by Shadow. 3 members left. Kakao now running for the hills, and Mad Lions, they're holding on for now, but the minions are pushing into the base. Armut, buy a bit more time. Bolulu taken out there, managed to get that one, but someone could TP into the base. Mad Lions need to get out as quick.
He was an avid reader no more.
Yeah. Books.
Ooh.
Get a Kindle. Kakao needs to get out. It looks like he's just going to get taken down here. The sleep can now come out, but Orome is not having it. This man is mad. He'll burn the ultimate, and that's the jungler gone, and that's pretty big.
I also wish that SuperMassive would just put their AD carry on the Drake and use the rest of their team to zone away. I think Zeitnot actually should just be turning towards it while Armut and Snowflower just stand in front and slow and delay. But they're going for the fight.
For it. That's going to be the double sleep. Keep your eyes on Zeitnot's ult. The knockup's going to come in. That's massive damage from the Misfortune. Triple AD items coming through, but now it's Kakao on the backside. The suplex back down. Orome manages to escape, but Kaiser into the backside trying to get something done. It's not nearly enough. SuperMassive simply too strong. Kakao trying to find his angle, trying to find his way under the back line. Carzzy slowly but surely burning, and he's going to get pranced right down. Kakao going to find it. Watch out. Eep doesn't quite connect, but it does not matter because SuperMassive are barreling down mid lane and are ready to take us to match point.
Slowed a little bit, but in the end, the train does run over Mad Lions. They do not need the soul to close out this game. They can pick the options that they want, but I think it's going to be the end here as SuperMassive will move to match point.
Domination from start to finish for SuperMassive, and for Kakao, he says, anything you can do, I can do better. Taking the Lilia into Graves and showing how it's done. 6, 1, and 10 from Kakao. Immaculate masterclasses. He's going to stat pad just a little bit more as SuperMassive do. We are going to witness one of two things. We're going to witness a game where SuperMassive walk away and said, okay, we were a little cocky, we were a little strong before that first back, but when you back first, you got to spend 800 gold on a tier. You are left wanting. The ulti will go just a bit, but this is a bit too cheeky because Set and Lilia are both on the way up.
Okay, now Orome can be punished here as he's about to go 1v3, but look at Humanoid in the mid lane. You're going to trade potentially Orome's life here for massive plates on the Cassiopeia.
Yes. Looks like definitely Orome's life, and Bolulu has bailed out of the play, so how many plates is he really going to sacrifice? Because that's first blood for Kakao, again starting him rolling. Bolulu not in real position to stop this one. Can't just ult and pull back there. Gets a clean pull back as the ult now comes in. He's going to be in trouble. The chain CC is flawless, and Mad Lions will get themselves a better advantage at the end. Very special request production. If we're going to get another Mercedes play, please let it be a Scion ult. That would feel succinct branding. That's all I'm going to say. Sunflower now going in, though, hoping to find a play onto Humanoid. The ulti comes out as a knockback goes in too, and oh, Snowflower not ready for the sheer amount of damage that would come out. Kakao going to use the ultimate. Will not find any follow-up. Has to be careful when the cooldowns are back up for Kaiser. He may find himself in trouble. Shadow now stepping forward. Good damage, but Kakao will finish fast. He's
just trying to, like, steal it away. The great heist over the Raptor camp. As Armut now finds himself between a rock and a hard place. Can he flash over the wall?
Knock up there. Shadow debating where are they going to go. He can flash over the wall, but there's a blast cone there as well. Kakao just kind of watching this happen. Unstoppable now from the ult. So many flashes burned. They absolutely want this kill, but who are they going to give it to? Looks
Humanoid.
Like Shadow.
Is he going to get out?
Shadow. Humanoid. Armut.
No.
Knock up. Turn from Snowflower. He has no flash, right? Yeah, so he's done. That's going to do it.
That took about 45 seconds. Top side of the lane, but he cannot Scion train Pain in here yet.
Yep. Additionally important to remember that Kaiser's ult makes him tanky against a lot of champions, but Vayne certainly isn't one of them. That's the sleep in onto Humanoid. They're trying to follow up. They're trying to land every little bit of CC, and Humanoid's now going to be in trouble. No chance to lay down the ult. It's flawless from the side of SuperMassive, and now they're chasing home. Kaiser's ult means nothing to this Vayne. 1, 2, 3, going to finish the job. Silver Bolts finding their targets, and SuperMassive take the skirmish.
SuperMassive decimate Mad. It'd be a really early Elder being unlocked for them. Now, look at what's happening. Push that one down, as well as top tower going down, but you can see Zeitnot and Snowflower, like, they'll trade Herald.
Trading tanks, a little bit less upfront damage for some of the other members, but that would be, it's that or IE, so.
3 waves before he hits that bot lane tower.
Oof.
But this is what I mean.
Really identified the man that they want to carry. And after 5 bans, it's a damn good thing to see.
Priority 2 Mad Lions, Humanoid, of course, with the blue buff, and they will get first access, but look at Bolulu. He's underneath them.
2 members locked up, but already we have a
he can get Cassiopeia
coming out. Bolulu trying to find something. He's going to be dunking back. Now Cassio kicked off in the middle of the fight, but that's going to be a 3-man ultimate, and immediately the follow for more 3-man knock-up. Humanoid burning, ticking, but he's got the Conqueror proc, and he's trying to run him down. Eyes on Zeitnot, though, as they're going to find one. Kakao getting a kill. Humanoid trying his little heart out, but it is simply not enough. But Carzzy will grab another kill back. Not the only carry threat on this team. Carzzy will strike back, but it is still SuperMassive coming out on top. They will grab themselves the Infernal.
And Bolulu.
And it's brutal, because you can see how difficult these fights are. Because yes, the second that they don't want to risk a 50-50, but Maybe they risk it anyway. Armut now stepping forward, trying to find Humanoid on the backside, but he can't quite do it. The lockup is there. The Ornn now trying to find it down, but that's a suplex, and it is not on Humanoid. Humanoid trying to shred through, but Armut just a little bit too tanky. The stun goes in. Carzzy manages to take down Zeitnot. Carzzy, playing like a man possessed, gets everything he needs in that fight. That is the double kill, and now Humanoid is out for vengeance. He's out of blood. He says, you got 5 bans, might not be enough. 6 is what you're gonna need, as Humanoid pushes back the remaining members of SuperMassive as Mad Lions hold on for now, taking away the Infernal Drake.
Very tense situation for the Mad Lions, but they hold strong.
If they grab a Baron for themselves, fights are still going to be difficult, but the advantage is now in.
That's why Shadow's kind of hiding under, trying to find the set. We are seconds away from SuperMassive pulling the trigger. Here they go.
They have to try to stop Bolulu, but he's so fast. They blinded him. The smoke screen was perfect, and now he's caught out and knocked down. The re-engage now coming in. Mad Lions smell blood in the water. They're ready to get this going. SuperMassive burning a lot there. Bolulu getting taken down means priority access to the mid lane. Looks like top lane will fall as well. Will it just be tier 2s, or can Mad Lions break?
Ultimate. Big Baron power play, 2 towers that you were just talking about, multiple waves starting to open this goal.
Big. Oh, the slow siege coming in. Carzzy playing very far forward, but no, he has the luxury to do so. Range on this composition for SuperMassive alongside an Alistar will be more than enough to stop their backline from being contested whatsoever. Armut just being pushed back. Zeitnot now stepping forward, though, but suddenly Snowflower into the backline. Kakao trying to find an opportunity, but he can't quite get it done. In the meantime, Snowflower just getting shredded through. Armut next on the list, and a fantastic ult coming in, but Bolulu, big haymaker on the backside. However, Vayne not going to be enough. Cut down there, and Mad Lions looking to end it here. They want to take it straight to Silver Scrapes. They do not want to give SuperMassive any more chances for that Infernal Soul. It is calm, it is controlled, it is collected. They outrange and outthink SuperMassive in the final moments of this game. Kakao will get nothing done. That is the ace, and that will be the game. Mad Lions scraping their way back into this one after a few clean fights from SuperMassive, and they will take us to a Game 5. Loser will be eliminated from Worlds 2020. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Of course, not the biggest threat in the early lane phase, or in early skirmishes, rather. Early laning is fine, but now we finally...
He hasn't gotten to take the back yet. He got chunked out. They do not win the 2v2 right now, and SuperMassive super confident to just repeatedly punch Mad Lions in the face there, and Shadow is losing so much time. This gank has to work for him.
Has to get something. The thing is, Armut is actually incredibly strong right now. Just innately. Armor bonus.
Oh my God.
He wants 2, but he won't get 2. He'll trade it back, but do they hit him? Shadow will grab it. Armut on the cusp of getting the 2 for 0, but in a Game 5, he is also regaining control over the bottom side, but that might change as Shadow shows up and is looking to fish for a gank.
This is the only lane that he has to play around. Kaiser does have flash. He's looking for the flash on Zeitnot.
Ooh, moving forward, of course, that's what you talked about. The target already isolated, but Kakao now stepping forward. It's going to be good damage coming in. Watch out, Eve. That's going to be 1. Kakao now prancing his way through the entire team. That's going to be 1. He's just looking to hit every single person at the same time. The power of Lilia known here as Shadow tries to finish it off, but cannot get it done. Mad Lions losing out on yet another. They may never give Mad Lions a chance to scale into this game. That said, they
kind of break open the game, but I actually really disagree with handshaking on Herald for Infernal right now.
Snowflower not handshaking anybody as the snare will connect. They're going to try to focus down the Leona. Good damage now coming in. A second trap to follow. Kaiser now taken down. Carzzy just poking on the backside, but will not amount to much.
And this is why. And you already talked about some of those trade patterns as here we go.
Gray's waiting around. Zeitnot caught out, but the Zenith Blade down, they can feel a little bit more comfortable to approach, or they could if Carzzy hadn't been focusing on clearing the creep wave. Humanoid with the Sheen now out, as well as the Muramana. Pretty happy in this mid lane matchup, but it looks like he's going to be forced to burn Flash here as Armut's on the way in. He's holding on the ultimate, knowing he can just walk this one down. Humanoid will hold on to his Summoners, but it's going to cost him his life. Summoners all game. It hasn't saved his life, but maybe it can save his life now. The entire team collapsing. Oh no, Armut sees it. That's going to be a 2-man knockup, and goodbye to Humanoid. He needs to get his way out of that one. The cleanse now coming in, but Armut has bit off more than he could chew because now he's been cut out. That's the shutdown. This is big. The Renekton can start to shift things back in his favor. Unstoppable now as Bolulu goes into the fight. Big haymaker across the backside, and Kakao is playing clean up. Mad Lions thought they found their opportunity, but SuperMassive take it away in an instant.
I mean, Bolulu took it away with a single punch right there. You saw it, the hope, the fact that Humanoid was still alive, and like
moment for the TCL on the cusp of victory against the 4th seed from the LEC, that much closer to a spot in Worlds groups. The first best of 5, they will take it. Tower shots and still be favored in this 1v1.
And the rest of SuperMassive are going to collapse here. One of the big issues, I'll hold it.
Knock up, magic damage there, is going to dunk down. Trying to dash up to safety, but that's going to be sleepy. Malphite does not care about the damage, and they'll donate that one to Zeitnot.
One of the big issues that Mad Lions are going to fall into is it's going to be moving first. They are now into the river. They've possibly caught out Kaiser.
Yep.
Thank you, observers. They have caught out Kaiser.
Cannot get away from the Lily once she has a lead. They're going to donate that one over to Zeitnot again, further snowballing the Caitlyn. Already at 2 items. Again, only 18.
Available. They can't gank top lane. They can't kill Malphite, but Shadow's going to run up here and try anyway. Meanwhile, Herald is smashing down Mad Lions mid lane, and they'll turn onto the Drake.
Breaking that one. Greedy from them, but will not cost them much in the end.
Now, in response, that does mean that Carzzy and Kaiser are trying to immediately rush towards the mid lane wave as Arome caught stepping too far forward.
Locked up. Potentially knocked out here. The Ignite now going down. Arome, Zeitnot now dominating. Mad Lions stepping far too far forward. Big ulti coming out, but Snowflower has the flash to take him to safety. And they tower fewer and fewer wrong choices and more opportunities for a Supermassive with, as you said it, a 7K gold lead.
Now, imagine this. Imagine if they hadn't handshook on that Infernal and suddenly Supermassive were setting themselves up for Soul Point on Ocean. Like, that is the only silver light that Mad Lions have alongside this quirky damage, is that they got the early Infernal, and Humanoid is starting to get big.
TP, Humanoid is getting quite strong. Magic damage shredding through Armlet. Now Arome, though, stepping forward. Snowflower is going to get taken out, but that's a knockback in the turn. Someone needs to hit the tower, but no one is doing so. That means Bolulu is throwing down so much damage. Already has the crit damage reduction. It's Cacao off to the side. Has to be careful. Zeitnot, the body block, stepping forward. Mad Lions now on the retreat. They have the man advantage, but they certainly don't have it in the health bars. Cacao getting chipped away at. Glacial Augment buying so much space for Carzzy as Bolulu uses the knuckle down.
Carzzy playing on the edge.
Ooh, can't get the... But every time Mad Lions fight now with the deficit they're in, they're basically betting it all. Stepping forward.
There's the Banshee Veil on Carzzy.
That's going to be a nice battle. It's going to be 3. The set now immediately dunking down. It's too easy to set up the Wombo combo. Humanoid untouched for now. The package coming across the backside. He's immediately going to shut down Snowflower. Armlet next on the list. Humanoid absolutely popping off in the fight. And EU holding their breath as Humanoid tries to drag the
over the wall, manages to, like you say, drag Mad Lion's dead body into this Drake, but Cacao is still alive. He's on the back of the pit.
And after this play, all of Mad could be back alive. No, but a big haymaker, all these low health bars, and suddenly no. Zeitnot turning it back. Arome goes golden, but the trap just gets laid down. That's not what you want to be doing against a Caitlyn. And just like that, Supermassive take hope away. They give Mad the briefest glimmer. They give Humanoid
Mad Lions and get a shot at Unicorns.
One final best of 5. They can take this one to decide if they earn a spot.
Caught off when he should be helping his team wave clear, but there's so much dive potential from Supermassive because they have an unkillable Malphite, and there's not any wave clear if Corki's going to be playing a side lane. Mad Lions are just losing across the map. Like, this is desperation. They are being...
2 minutes and 30 seconds till the Ocean Soul presents itself for Supermassive. They've still got 1 minute and 15 left of the Baron power play, and they might just look to end it. Here's Armlet, deletes Humanoid, the strongest member on the side of Mad Lions, the bastion of hope for Mad Lions fans everywhere. But with 2 members sleeping now, Bolulu is looking for the follow-up. He's looking for the finish. Mad Lions...
They've done it.
Oh, they're going to get taken out. They're going to get cut down in their own base. And the TCL, for the first time in World's history, will win a best of 5 versus a major region team. They will send the 4th seed from the LEC home packing as they look to finish this one in style.
They could smell blood in the water. Supermassive know that they've got him on the ropes. It's just within touching distance, a single nexus as Cacao will drop, but so will the Mad Lions. TCL are facing...